Well, here we are, we're up on Mount Evans and we're doing a study on mountain goats up here. And the reason we're doing that is because we have an unknown disease outbreak up here. It's either a parasite, a bacteria, virus, I'm going to call it a pathogen or pathogens that are causing diarrhea in our mountain goats, and it's affecting mainly our kids and our yearlings. This all started back in 2013 is when we first noticed this. We saw this diarrhea in kids in late August, early September. And through that September and October, we marked about 28 sick kids. The following year, we did our survey to look at our goat numbers, and we lost almost an entire age class of goats. The kids and the yearlings pretty much were gone because of what was happening. With that, our recruitment went way down for our mountain goats. And so we're trying to figure out what's going on. So we actually put out some satellite collars to look at habitat use by the mountain goats. And hopefully if the disease outbreak presented itself again, we could actually backtrack to figure out where those goats were to see if anything land use wise changed. So between 2014 and 2018, we really didn't see that disease outbreak. We saw diarrhea and a couple goats here and there, but nothing like we saw in 2013. 2019, this was in October in 2019, we actually found 7 kids late October that had diarrhea. We actually removed one of those and took it to our Fort Collins Health Lab to do a necropsy. With the necropsies that we've done, we haven't been able to determine what pathogen is causing this diarrhea. This year, we're actually going and collecting the scat samples. We're marking each goat, each nanny and kid that we collect the scat sample from. And hopefully what will happen is that feces, because the diarrhea that we noticed last year in 2013 started in late August in 2013 and October in 2019. What we want to do is try to track the feces over time. So we want to see how it changes. So hopefully what will happen is right now we're collecting the feces and it's normal. And that will slowly progress into diarrhea, and we'll collect that diarrhea as well and look at the scat through time and hopefully be able to isolate the pathogen that's causing the diarrhea. This disease outbreak started here in what we call G4. We've only seen it in our mountain goats, so it hasn't moved to our bighorn sheep, which is good. So it seems like it's mountain goat specific. What we found last January is we found some goats in G15 on the west side of Guanella Pass that had similar symptoms to the goats that we're finding in G4. So we actually think that it is moving westward. So this study will be all the way through October. It may even go to November, depending on the snow. But hopefully we can find out what it is and actually treat it and stop it. Because what we don't want to do is have it spread across the state.